What is up, YouTube? Chess here, and today I'm here with
Flörecke.
Jan. So you won the Attack of the Giant card Speed Duel,
Yeah.
right? And show us what you played.
Alright, so I play Joey Beatdown. So skill basically says I can push a monster for like 180k, and then during the battle phase I can like negate a trap, which is like spare speed 4, which is pretty important in the meta right now. So yeah, let's get into the deck.
Let's go.
So I debated a lot and I tested a lot on Dueling Book and found out that like this is the best card that I played in the Speed Duel event. So 3G Gumo, like probably a lot of people know the card. You attack, roll the dice. If you didn't call it right, you basically lose 2,000 life points the first time you do it. But he's like 2-2 with the skill, he's 2-3, runs over like Cyber Dragon, a lot of other stuff, pretty good, pretty juicy. You can also just normal summon him if you're first, set some cards, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice.
So for the next one, 2 Cyber Dragons, pretty standard for Beatdown. Nothing much to say here. Special summon him, normal summon this guy, OTK, best case.
Yeah. Best case scenario.
Yeah. Then I played 2 Banish of Radiance, pretty good against like Volcanics, against Crystal Beast. Not so good in the mirror, but yeah, he's 1/6, pretty good, I'd say. 2 Drillroids. The reason why I played this card is like later in the deck, but pretty good against Giant Red Toolbox. Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
And he's 1/6 as well. Yeah, this card I would probably cut. Didn't come up a lot, but he's really good with Drillroid together. He can also out Jinzo. He can out like the Cyber Dragon, because when you normal summon him, you can change a monster to face up defense position.
Yeah.
I play 1 Swift Gaia, not the Charging Gaia one. Reason why I play this is because this deck is like full aggro and you need the tempo in the beginning. If you, for example, like your opponent starts, sets a monster, you special summon Cyber Dragon, set 2, normal summon him, you like have a lot of tempo, I feel like. Yeah, it was pretty nice overall. Then the 1 Jinzo, self-explanatory, pretty good. Now for the spells, I play 3 books. In my opinion, it's the best 3 off in the deck that is like limited in the Speed Duel ban list. So no Warrior Lady, no Breaker, no Cosmic. Just want to book stuff. And then the 3 offerings. Yeah, you special summon Cyber Dragon, normal summon monster, pop his monster with this, attack for game, pretty good. It's an out for like so many cards. Yeah, you skip a draw phase, but usually your monsters are so beefy that you can handle it.
Yeah.
Then the 1 Night Beam. He was pretty nice. I wish I played 2. So my last card is Dust Tornado. But I wish I played 2 Night Beams. I don't know, if you say main phase, he says okay, you do Night Beam, they're like usually rip.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice to push for a game, because the thing that hurts the deck a lot is Floodgate Trap Hole, if like the opponent starts, because you always go second or want to go second. Yeah, if he floodgates your monster, it's not so good, or like Shrink is also a good card in the mirror, so you want to remove Shrink from the game.
What would you cut for Night Beam, for second Night Beam?
The Dust Tornado.
Oh.
So Dust Tornado is good if you start. I would probably, I don't know, put it in the side or maybe remove it at all. I don't know. Wasn't that nice. It was good for bait to just, he normal summons Breaker and thinks this is a good card and removes it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Didn't just work. I don't know. I would probably play 2 Night Beams. Now for the extra deck. Yeah, this is pretty standard stuff. I would cut this one for the Arcane Joker, but I didn't get it in time. Yeah, but I think the rest is pretty mandatory. 1000 Dice was really nice. Ojama King, obviously. So during the whole tournament, my Awakening got popped twice, and I don't know, it's an immediate win if the opponent doesn't have like offerings or book. Yeah. And for the side, so the third Cyber Dragon is here. It's for the mirror. If you know that you go second, you want to side this one in, so you are guaranteed to open one. Then this one is for volcanics, and for what was it? For the mirror, if they use shrink or offering, you do this. They don't have them anymore for the rest of the game, which is pretty nice. And also, like I said, instant win against volcanics. In my opinion. Mind Crush, I would cut this one, didn't work for me at all. In theory, it should be good against Ladybug decks and Stall decks, but I don't know. Against Volcanic, it's useless because they can just rock it and get the Blaze back. I don't know, it didn't work at all, would probably cut this one. Waking, I don't know. It's just a nice card and it's an instant game win if you like bait something out. They see you play offerings and books, they want to get rid of it first. If you see an opponent playing Breaker and he probably plays 3, you'll just side this one in, works wonders. One Shield Crush, theory is that it's good against Koala and against Red Toolbox. Didn't play against it, so yeah, probably cut this.
Well.
And Diffusion, like I said, I didn't know. I expected Volcanic, but I want to be prepared against the lower tier decks. So I played one Diffusion against Dragoon and against Cyberdark. And that's basically it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Jan, congrats. Do you want to do some shout-outs?
Shoutouts. Yeah, shoutouts to my boys in Berlin.
Let's go.
Shout out to Marcus. He couldn't make it, unfortunately, at Corona, but we were supposed to, play in this tournament together and get first and second. So shout out to him, especially. Shout out, like I said, to all my boys, Robin, Imran, Furi, Julius, my boy, Thomas. Yeah, all of the people. If I ever forgot someone, I don't know. You're not important, I guess. So yeah. Thank you for the deck profile and see you on the next YCS Speed Duel.
Yeah, see you next time.
All right, bye.